Welcome back to Centrishala, guys. My name is Shashank.
And I'm Aditya, and today we'll be talking about SBI Asset Management Company, which is one of the largest names in the mutual fund industry.
SBI AMC is one of India's largest asset management companies, managing over 12.5 lakh crores with assets under management. Now that makes it one of the India's largest AMCs.
It is a joint venture between State Bank of India and Amundi Holdings India, which is one of the largest asset managers in Europe. So if you think about it, two of the largest financial services companies are coming together to form an AMC with their immense reach and expertise.
Now SBI AMC's reach isn't just limited to the top cities. We can see a significant growth within the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, which mainly attracts the investors which are entering the financial markets.
And even in the markets, it's trading at a valuation of around 1.5 lakh crores in terms of market cap. And financially, the company is doing really well. Posted a PAT of around 2,400 crores for the first 9 months of FY26 versus 1,900 crores in the same period last year. And in the recent quarter, they posted a PAT of around 830 crores.
Now let's look at the global perspective. The world's largest asset manager, that's BlackRock, manages over 12.5 to 13.5 trillion US dollars in AUM, which is roughly 100 times larger than SBI AMC's AUM. So another big difference is how many people actually invest in mutual funds. In India, roughly around 3 to 4% of the entire population are mutual fund investors.
Whereas if you look at US, where the population that invests in mutual funds and equities is north of 50%, and if you look at China, the number is as high as 19 to 20%, highlighting the enormous potential that the Indian market holds.
As we can see that the parity is huge, and the Indian mutual fund industry is still highly underpenetrated.
Now, India is still a developing economy with rising financialization, meaning that more people are starting to understand the markets and more people are pulling out money from fixed assets such as bank deposits, FDs and gold, and starting to put money into equity and mutual funds.
Now, as the financial awareness and the disposable income is on the rise, we can expect that there will be a huge number of investors coming in. Now, that is a big tailwind in for the industry.
Now, India's mutual fund industry is on a boom. Over the last decade, the whole industry has grown with an AUM CAGR of more than 20%, which is huge in terms of financialization. And that's why companies such as SBI AMC, HDFC AMC, and ICICI AMC, and many others in the same space have a long runway of growth because the industry itself is at a budding stage.
SBI AMC has built a strong franchise with deep distribution and solid performance, and leadership in India's mutual fund landscape.
But when compared globally, the mutual fund industry and India's share in it still has a lot of room to grow. With just a small portion of participation as compared to the population of the country, the potential to grow and invest is tremendous.
Now, what does this mean? This means that the future is bright both for the Indian mutual fund industry as well as well-positioned players like SBI AMC.
Now, thank you for watching Centrishala, and if you like this video, don't keep it to yourself and hit that subscribe button as well.